We represent 80 families who lost relatives on the Germanwings airplane that crashed into the French Alps in March of 2015. We're suing ATCA, which is the acronym for the Airline Training Center Arizona, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of Lufthansa, where Andreas Lubitz, the pilot of that Germanwings plane, received his first in-flight, hands-on aircraft training. Andreas Lubitz was not a guy who simply had the blues at some point in his early training history. This was a guy who had a full-blown, severe reactive depression that required him to take 9 months out of his ground school training, then show up at ATCA, continue to have problems. I'm lost in the sky, but I got to find my way out of the clouds. I've got to be able to read the instruments. If you're showing that problem, not just one of them, but a combination of them, poor marks, loss of situational awareness, inside instrument, outside instrument issues, that's just too much against a history of severe reactive depression. We're alleging in the lawsuit that ATCA was negligent in failing to recognize that this was not a person who should be a pilot of a commercial airplane, that it would have been appropriate for them to disqualify him from being a pilot because of his history of mental illness and the failures that they should have recognized while he was in their training program. It's a very, very serious lawsuit. It challenges airline training complacency. It challenges who is a competent pilot mentally. What degree of vigilance do airlines have to exercise to make sure that compromised pilots don't get in the cockpit?